Alright, so I made 3 shirts. This is the first shirt. I made it for somebody who loves books. So the first thing you always have to do, really, is to Cricut everything out. So I didn't really film that with this first shirt, but you can see me at the Cricut kind of taking off that top layer of vinyl and revealing the design underneath. So this was just for the blue part of the shirt, but then we're gonna get to the next colors after this. So I do this for each of the colors and reveal the design underneath to come together onto the shirt. After revealing all of the designs, then it was time to heat press them onto the shirts. So at this point I've already done the pinks and the blues, and I'm just doing that black outline on the shirt. And I heat press them for the recommended time and the recommended heat. We then move on to the second shirt. This is a Denver Broncos shirt for one of our close friends. It's a Believe shirt. So I was doing the Believe and then the Denver's Bronco horse. So first part, as always, is to Cricut out all the different pieces, which this one wasn't too complicated. I didn't have too much to Cricut out. After Cricketing everything out, then it was time to do that pulling, reveal the design, and to weed, since there were some small pieces on some of them that I needed to weed out. After that process was done, then I ironed the shirt to get all the wrinkles out. The shirt in particular was wrinkly. And then I lint roll it to make sure that there's no little lint sticking places that might mess up the design. And then again, I start heat pressing in layers. And this one was a more simple design, so the layers weren't as complicated. But as I go through it, I do try to like iron it out, to even it out. I do try to line things up just the right way. And of course, like I'm just trying to make sure everything is sticking and in place. After we finish with shirt number 2, we move on to shirt number 3. This is a Maple Stories shirt. Me and my guy best friend used to play Maple Stories a lot when we were in high school, and it's something that him and his friends go back to every once in a while. And I thought it would be funny to make him a shirt that was basically like, I'm introverted, but I'll talk about Maple Story. So this was me, crickering it out, of course, and then we move on to the peel and weeding. So, of course, after we were done pulling and weeding, now it is time to prep the shirts with ironing and lint rolling. And we might want to heat up the shirt a little bit. The ironing does help with that. Make sure everything's in good standing. Make sure that adhesive can stick to the shirt. And I was very particular trying to line things up in here, trying to smooth things out with my fingers, wanting it to look really nice. Again, this was another more simple design. Now let's see what Patrick thinks of those two last designs.
This is Winslow's shirt.
Nice. And we confirmed that that's how you spell believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember. That came out good. The eye came out good, babe.
Thanks.
I know you were worried about the eye.
Well, no, I just had to figure out how to do it, and then I figured out how to do it, and then it was kind of simple
Yeah,
after
that's a
that.
nice one. Who's this for?
Jason.
I don't get it, but it was well made.
Thanks.
I don't get the reference.
Well, you don't know about Maple Story.
I don't. That is Maple Story.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that I want to know what you thought it was.
I saw Maple Throaty. I don't know. My mind just said, I don't know what the hell that is, so it's clearly a made up word, which it is. Good job. These are good.
Thanks.
I like these.
Thank you.